Welcome to our Hawaiian workshop. I will be joined later by Sol and Tilly, and we are called the Hula Hooligans, and we play hula and vintage Hawaiian guitar music. This, as you can see, is a very unusual looking specimen. It's a 1928 national triplate, and these were very popular for playing Hawaiian music in the late 20s and early 30s. It has a square neck. Oops. So you can't play it as a regular guitar, you can only play it on your lap. So these were designed to be nice and loud and clear because it was before amplification and microphones were invented. So they made these guitars to be a bit louder and carry the sound. So it's made out of German silver with 3 spun cones that the strings sit on, so a little bit like the gramophone record principle. Hawaiian music kind of, we look at it as being Hawaiian, but it possibly came from other countries in Europe and moved around a bit. But as we know it today, someone dropped a string or a bar or a comb or a knife on the string and it made that noise. And in India, people were playing instruments with sticks and things, doing a similar kind of sound. So it's hard to say exactly where the sliding technique came from. But with Hawaii, there's one chap who dropped a penknife or something on the string and it did this noise. And he thought, that's great. So they got their guitars, tuned them to an open chord. So if I play nothing, it sounds quite nice. And then you use the bar, which is a solid piece of metal, and you just rest it on the strings and slide it along. So over the course of a few years, they invented techniques like harmonics. We get the lovely bow-like sound and the sliding technique and the nice vibratos. So I've been playing myself for about 30 years now. I had a great interest in jazz and vintage music and stumbled across Hawaiian and the hot hula jazz era from about 1926 to about 1936, when all these bands were around playing vintage guitars like this and quite hot jazz or quite hot Hawaiian sounding. It then went electric, and that's a different sound and I like it, but it's a little bit more kind of electric-y, dreamy sound, and it doesn't have the fire of the acoustic music. So today you'll be watching the band play some songs in the 1930s and late 20s style using this instrument, and hopefully you'll enjoy it, and you'll see some of the techniques like the fret rattling when you drag the bar along the frets, and the harmonics and the sliding. So hope you enjoy, and hand you to the band. Thank you. This is a song called Hula Girl, which is Hapa Hula, which means it's sung in half English, half Hawaiian. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All the time in the tropical vine where they do the hula hula dance. I find love with the tropical stuff while learning the funny funny dance. There's a poor little kid there every day, and he loved to fall, so I made up my mind. I tried to find the only girl I didn't love now. I love a pretty little hana hula girl. She's the kind to make you wiggle. Hula girl, sure to make you wiggle. Hula girl, without no little yum yum. Someday I'm gonna find a hana girl in mine. All the time I'm dreaming of her, hana hula girl. Down on the beach with the dear little peach as the waves won't by. Sitting in the saddle, holding her hand, I thought I was gonna make her die. Now she started to squeeze, I started to tease. My heart was in the world. If you get in the fix, don't get mixed up with a hula girl. I tell you, I like a pretty little hana hula girl. She's the kind to make you giggle. Hula girl, sure to make you giggle. Hula girl, without no little yum yum. Someday I'm
Gonna find a happy girl in mine. All the time I'm dreaming of her, Hana Hula Girl. Can you hula? Hula girl, she's the kind of make you giggle. Hula girl, surely make you wiggle. Hula girl, that naughty lady, yum yum. Someday I'm gonna find a Hana girl in mine. All the time I'm dreaming of her, hop hop hula girl. So here is a song called Laras Eater, which was recorded by a chap called Sol K. Bright back in the 1920s. It's an instrumental tune. It says on the record label, on the gramophone record, Hawaiian Tango. So there we go. That's what it is. Called Laras Eater, with lots of palm slides on this track. Hope you enjoy. 1, 2, 3, ah. we're going to play a song now called On the Beach at Waikiki, and you can shout out where, if you like to. 1, 2, 3. Well, now on the Kaua wiki wiki, sweet brown maiden said to me, as she gave me language lessons, where on the beach at Waikiki. On the Kaua wiki wiki, she smiled and said with glee, but she would not translate for me. Where on the beach at Waikiki, Iona, from Old Hill Order, those dark and dreamy eyes, they talk of paradise. That ukulele, play the melody daily, and it keeps calling me Iona, dear, my own. I said, now on the Kaua wiki wiki, she repeated playfully. Now her lips were so inviting, we're on the beach at Waikiki. Now on the Kaua wiki wiki, she was surely teasing me. So I caught that maid and kissed her, we're on the beach at Waikiki. Iona, from Old Hill Order, your dark and dreamy eyes, they speak of paradise. That ukulele, play the melody gaily, and it keeps calling me Iona, dear, my own. One more. Here we have a song called the Hula Blues. 1, 2, 3. The Hula Blues. Tell me, have you ever had the Hula Blues? You can't imagine what you're feeling blue about. You get so full of pep, you're starting to shout now. Oh, 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 the Hula Blues. Now we want her, we crave her, we love her, a hula-ha. We want her, we crave her, we love her, a hula-ha. You talk about your whiskey, gin and wine. There's something make you feel so doggone fine. Oh, 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 the Hula Blues. Can you hula? So thanks for watching. We are the Hula Hooligans, and we're going to finish off with a song called the Millenberg Joys, which is an old jazz classic brought to Hawaii by Rodney Rogers in the 1920s. And it includes fret rattling, which you've heard occasionally, and that's when you bring the metal bar over the frets of your guitar like a washboard. It doesn't do the guitar much good, but you know, it's tradition, so I have to keep doing it. Millenberg Joys, thanks for listening. See you later. Okay. I said rock my soul with the Millenberg Joys. I said rock my soul with the Millenberg Joys. Won't you play ukulele, don't refuse. Separate your mama from the rare blues. Hey, 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 hey. Sweet boys, syncopate your mama all night long. Neath the silvery moon, they'll rattle their frets to a hula tune. And every time you hear them singing, all the ladies dance and sing. I got them old Millenberg Joys. I said rock my soul with the Millenberg Joys. I said rock my soul with the Millenberg Joys. Won't you play ukulele, don't refuse. Separate your mama from the weary blues. Hey, 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 hey. Sweet boys, syncopate your mama all night long. They hit the floor and they dance until their feet get sore. Those flash gents can step it high and all the ladies make you sigh. I've got them old Millenberg Joys.